SAS Institution of Management Study, University of Mumbai. Presentation name Barriers of Communication. Represented by Vidya Vaskar Garje, Semester 1 MBA MMS. Subject name Effective Management Communication. Topic name Barriers to Communication. Barriers of communication. Whatever word we utter should be choose with care, for people will hear them and be influenced by them for good or ill. Buddha. What is the communication and barriers? Communication is the activity of convincing meaningful information. It is required a sender a message and in detailed recepts. Barriers in obstacles in the place that prevent us from completing certain task. Communication barriers can be defined as the expect or condition that interface with effective exchange of ideas or through thoughts. Types of barriers: physical barriers, culture barriers, language barriers, emotional barriers, gender barriers, organizational barriers, perceptual barriers. First types: physical barriers. Physical barriers relate to disturbance in the intimate situation when can interface in the course of ineffective communication. Next, same of them are easy to alter. What else same may prove to be through obstacles in the process of effective communication. Factors causing physical barrier: defect in media, distraction in environment, distance, ignorance of medium, physical disability. Next type: culture barriers. Culture provide people way of thinking, way of seeking, hearing, and interpreting the word. Next, similar word can means different thinking to people from different cultures, even when they talk the same language. Factors culture barriers: diversified culture background, language and consent, behavior and nature, religion. Next type: languages barriers. Inability to convince in the language that is the know by both the sender and receiver is the greatest barrier to effective communication. Next, when a person use the interpreted word, will the convincing or writing if would lead to misunderstanding behavior between the sender and a receiver. Factors: multi-languages region, inadequate or voluntary interpreting difference. Next topic: emotional barriers. The emotional state may influence your capacity to make yourself understood and hamper your understanding of others. Next, many types of emotional barriers on your part or the part of the person you are speaking, which may inhibit your ability to communication on ineffective level. Factors: fear, insecurity, mistrust, stress. Next type: gender barriers. Relationship, respect, workplace authority, and educations are common way means and women's are men treated against each other. Next, overcoming barriers in gender communication isn't simple but but can be made clear with a little patience and understanding. The barriers arise because men and women have a different ways of thinking and communication. Factors: fear and stay, environment, misunderstandings. Next types: organizational barriers. Organizational structure greatly affected the capability of the employees as far as the communication is considered. All the internal factors which something or black the block the process of communication are known as the organizational barriers. Same such factors have the already has deceived like respective environment, deceptive traits, communication networks. Factors: status relationship, one way flow, organizational structure, rules and regulations, too many levels in organizational structures. Perceptual barriers. The most common problem is that the people have a different option. The varied perspective every individual give rise to a need for effective communication. We all have our own preference, values, attitudes, origins, and life experience as act as filter on the our experience of people's event and information. Factors: differences in understandings, differences in perceptual perceptual or reality, differences in value, attitudes, and opinions. How to overcome? 1. Start by listening to others. Second, clarity if and there is confusion. Third, stay calm and be positive. Thank you everyone.